It is like 3:30 or something in the morning. There is the race car. If your tip is get a hot pressure washer, we know. You may have seen our cool racing stuff videos. Today, we're doing a spring test. Speedway for the Carolina Clash. I'm walking the track. Looks a little bit more water than we were here last time in August. There was a lot more chunks on the stands than I remember. Of course, they ran last night here for practice. Made some changes over the week to both the rear corners. Fronts are pretty much the same that we ran at Harris. Rear corners a little bit different, trying to produce a little bit more bite. Side bite really is what we need. Forward drive's okay, but if we can't get through the corner, the forward drive doesn't make as big a difference. So I think we've made some progress over the last couple weeks on that. Here's a look at the racetrack off the back straightaway. Out of turn 2, here's the back straightaway, into turn 3 right there. I am standing here on the exit of turn 4 here, looking down the front straightaway. There's the flag stand right there. See the wall down the front straightaway, and then it kind of curves into turn 1. There's no wall through the rest of the racetrack, at least on the outside. So I'm walking down the front straightaway here. I really like this track. I think it's pretty cool. For hot laps. Fletcher's getting in the car. We'll see what it's like. We're going out second to last for hot laps, so the track hopefully isn't too slimy. Supers are going out first, but we've got 22 cars ahead of us to go out before us, so hopefully they pat it down. Hot laps are done in the book. I think we're 19th or something. Not terrible, but not great. We did fly off the racetrack in turn 1 off the banking, so that wasn't great, but so I probably backed it up a little too much after we had our moment. I think we're okay. We're going to make some changes, try to tighten up the entry so we don't do that again. See if I can maybe drive it in a little harder. I think there's 25 cars here, so we're like right on the edge of B main territory. frustrated after qualifying. Track got better and we got worse, so that's not the way that you want to go. I made a mistake on my second lap, so I kind of throw that one away, but I think we went too far on our changes. I think we misread how much the track was going to change. It's hard to be on the struggle bus sometimes, but it is what it is. We just got to keep trying to get better and keep learning. Too far on changes, so we're taking some of those out. We were way too tight. Adam was skeptical that we went too far, and he was right. So I just got to work on getting my head back together, try to find a little confidence for the race. We're starting 26 cars, so this is a small track for 26 cars. We're just going to go out and see what we got and see if we can't get better and learn some stuff. So we're back in the shop. It is like 3:30 or something in the morning. There is the race car. It's not bad though. It's just a bumper and a nose, and I have a spare from a couple years ago that we're going to throw on for the next couple of weeks at least. Frame's not hurt. Just a bumper and a nose piece and a filler panel, and maybe fender tops and stuff like that. So car's okay. I'm fine. No big deal. A little disappointed in myself for doing that, but it's one of those things. I felt like the car was as good as it's been when we unloaded, but I did throw it over the banking on the first lap, and I think maybe we overcompensated because of that. I kind of felt like, all right, let's make some changes to to deal with that, and I think we overcompensated, and we got way too tight in qualifying. Started at the back, got hung up a few times, got stranded on the top a little bit, and then hit a mud patch and hit the fence. So it's one of those things. So we'll fix it up, get back to it. I'm gonna try to run this week again. So as long as anything isn't too damaged, we're gonna do that. So thanks to everybody that came over at the racetrack and said hi. That was really cool. We had a lot of people come over and say they saw us on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, and that's pretty neat. That does mean a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the guys here as well. So we'll get back at it. I'll give you a quick look at the carnage, if you will. Peeled up our fender a little bit there and there. And our filler panel's bent pretty good. Just, yeah, I mean, you can see kinked some tubes, but actually pretty happy with how the car held up given how hard we hit. I didn't think that hard. I didn't think we hit this hard. But this bumper did a great job. It folded up before we got to the frame. So pretty happy about that. So there's the race car. Everything else is intact except for right here. There's the bumper. Right front tire did get, it's actually holding pressure, which is a little surprising. But it did get hit by one of the bumper tubes. Plastic is pretty well in bad shape. Fender top's bent. That's not a big deal. The hood, I think, is mostly okay. Sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.